Yo, what's good, guys? I'm sure you've heard, amazing violins in Ashake production. A lot of, Afro piano kind of vibe. You hear this amazing, beautiful violin solo. But, to get someone to play that for you is quite expensive. But today I'm going to be giving you this update where you could actually just create some realistic sounding violin with just MIDI notes. So without wasting time, guys, let's go. All right, so I have this beat we're going to be working on. I just have a very nice chord progression layered already. So I'm just going to play the chord progression so we hear what that sounds like, and then we just create some melodies. So we have this just very nice sweet chord progression. So I think I'm just going to add in a drum loop just to get the vibe, get the vibe going. Yeah, so now I just need some nice, I need a violin that's just gonna sit here and just make this whole thing beautiful, make it really interesting, right? Just give it that touch. So I'm just gonna play, a very simple melody. So I have this. Yeah, so that I'm just gonna put that down. Let's just see how it works with, the whole vibe. And this is what it sounds like. Nice, simple, but I need that violin touch. I need it to have that expression of a violin playing, and that's what I'm gonna introduce you guys to Ace Studios, right? Ace Studio, I've done a video about them, talked about their amazing how you could turn MIDI into amazing singing vocals. But right now they've introduced, some string instrument, and the first one on their list is violin. So they're creating this violin emulator where you could just drag in your MIDI into Ace Studio, and it's just gonna play that MIDI using a violin in a very realistic and amazing way, right? And this is it's still in the beta stage. So by July, everything is gonna be functioning properly. So they are still in the testing stage. But let's just try it and see how it's gonna turn this melody we have into an amazing violin solo. So right in Ace Studio, right, I'm just gonna come into the AI instrument. As you can see, still, like I said, it's still in the beta stage, and they're gonna be working on it, and it's gonna be improving with time. So right in I'm just gonna pick this first violin right here, and all I can do is just drag it here, and we have the violin. I'm just gonna drag in that MIDI. Yeah, I'm just gonna drag that and just put it in here. So want to get the tempo information, and you can see it has automatically detected the tempo to be 115. So, and why I love this is because downloading a sample library that's gonna give you this realistic feel is gonna take lots of space, like gigs. But all this is done on the web, so it just takes a little time to process, and you have an amazing sample. So let's just listen to what that sounds like. Yeah, nice. I think you can see how realistic this sounds, man, with the whole what is it called, articulations and all. And they're still working on more expressions. Like I said, between June and July, they're gonna have more expressions where you could control, most of these notes. And for me, this already sounds amazing, right? I think I want to add on that note here, so you can open it up and add on that note. Let's see. In this note, and let's add on that one here. So I have yeah. So it's gonna add on that note here. Yeah. So nice. So yeah, so you can see how amazing this is. So this is just how you can just easily create amazing violin solos. For those your piano beats that need some violin touch, this got you covered. Ace Studio got you covered. And I can't just wait for them to bring in all those articulations, because that's where you'll be able to do a lot of controls, but they're actually working on it. So you guys could just go check out. So I'm just gonna try out the other violin preset and let's see what this is gonna sound like. Yeah. Nice. I like this one too. So let's check the other violin preset. Let's see this. Yeah, this is also nice, but I think I'll either prefer the first one or the second one. Nice. So let's just export this. I'm just gonna export this and I'm gonna export it as a loop. Yep. So we have it. So put it. So I can just set it to my mixer. Let's give it some reverb. Just lots of reverb so you can see how it just sits well, you know. So let me just add the bass. Yeah, so that is, guys. So guys, you definitely want to go check out Ace Studio, and like I said, it's still in the beta stage, so a lot of testing and work is still in progress. By June, July is gonna be fully functional, and you guys can have the full functionality, have lots of control. But just go check it out. In case you don't want to miss out on those updates I always bring, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and turn on the bell notification so you get notified when next I drop an update. And if you want to be in the Patreon's a community where we have lots of freebies, lots of amazing stuff, FLPs. You definitely want to be in the Patreon. So the link to join the Patreon is going to be in the description of this video. Just sign up and start enjoying. Thank you guys, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.